Hey everybody, so today we're going to go over how to properly format an APA paper. So first we're going to open up Microsoft Word, and it's going to open up a blank document like this. We're going to start out by clicking Layout in the top left hand corner. We're going to go to Margins. They all should be 1 inches. So we're going to click Margins, click Normal so it's all 1. And then we're going to go back to the home page and we're going to set up the font. The font should always be Times New Roman. The font size should always be 12, it's already set up. And the paper needs to be double spaced. So we're going to go over here and click 2.0, so it should be double spaced. And the next thing we're going to do is work on our header. So we're going to double click at the top of our paper. It's going to say header, and it's going to bring up a new tab up here, and it says header and footer. We're going to click on that, and the first thing we need to do is click different first page. In APA format, the header is different on the first page than the rest of the paper, so go ahead and click that. And then the next thing we need to do is insert our page number, and then we're going to go on the left hand side and we're going to tab it over twice, and then click with the back arrow to go to the front, and here we're going to type in running head, but notice only the R is capitalized, not the H, and this is where the title of our paper is going to go, and that's going to be in all capitalization. Okay, if your paper title is too long, then this is where you're going to abbreviate it, and then you're just going to double click out of that. And now to work on our title, we're going to center it. So we're going to use our enter key and go to about the middle of our paper. And I think I need a couple more tabs. I'm going to find about the center, and then after finding the center, you're going to click right here where it says center text, and in here we're going to do our title page, and we're going to put our name, and then underneath that you're going to do your course, and you're going to tab again, and then this is where you're going to put your professor's name, and underneath that you're going to put the date. And before that, at the top this is where your title of your paper is going to go, right there. So this is what your title page should look like. And then after getting all that down, you're going to tab until you get onto the second page. And as you can see, there's a header up here but none on the second page, so we're going to have to go ahead and, just like we did with the first page, we're going to double click at the top. We're going to go to insert page numbers, and it's going to be, you're going to click top of page like this, right hand side, you're going to click OK, you're going to go in there, and on these next pages, it's only going to be the title of your paper. Okay, and you're going to double click out of that, so there's not any running head, it's just the title of your paper. On the second page is where our abstract's going to go, and it's going to be on the first line, and it's going to be centered, and you're just going to write abstract, and the A is capitalized. You're going to push enter, and then we're going to go to the beginning, and there's going to be no indent, and this is where you're going to start typing your abstract. Okay, and that's what your second page is going to consist of. Okay, and then you're going to tab all the way to the third page. And as you can see, the title of the paper is continued and the page number is also continued. And we're going to go back up, and on the first line we're going to center. And right here we're going to do the title of our paper. And it's not all in capitalization, just the first letters, that should be. And then we're going to go back to the beginning. And this is going to be the beginning, so it's going to be indented, so you're going to hit the tab, and there's going to be a little indentation. And this is where you're going to start your introduction, right here. And at the start of your introduction, you're not going to have any other sections, so you're just going to have the title of your paper right there. And for the next part of your paper, there's going to be 3 different sections. It's going to be the methods, results, and discussion. All 3 of these titles are going to be centered and bolded. So you're going to go to the top left and click the B for bold. And you're going to type in method. You're going to click the B again to unbold it. Click enter. Pick your backspace and start here. And this is also going to be indented, so this is your start of method section. And we're going to do the same steps for the next 2 sections. So you're going to click enter, you're going to center, bold, you're going to click results right there, enter again, unbold, not center. You're going to tab to indent, and you're going to start results section here. And then one more time, enter it, center, bold, discussion, enter again, don't center, you're going to tab for an indent, and you're going to start, forgot to unbold. You're going to click the B to unbold, and you're going to start your discussion section right here. Okay, and that should be the bulk of your paper right there. Take up a few pages, and then we're going to enter all the way down into a new page. So we're going to do the references, and the references has its own page. So you're going to center this, and you're going to title the last page references. And then you're going to enter, and your reference page is going to be alphabetized. And double spaced. The second line of each reference is indented, not the first one. And that is how you properly format an APA paper. Thank you for listening.